lang, Ford. Bypass. Good afternoon. This is a very special edition of the Lads, the Lyric Afternoon Delight Show. Ako po si Kiko and well, I'm flying solo today because Kurt is indisposed. And this is the first time we're doing the Lyric Afternoon Delight Show live here on YouTube. This is a very new YouTube channel, so I'm sure there's only 2 people watching right now. Although this is going to be on YouTube. Oh, 3. There's 3 people watching right now. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll share this this link tomorrow and make it an informative afternoon to all 3 people watching. Yes, fresh na fresh tong Lyric Philippines YouTube channel. So that's how it goes. Yes, kakapanak pa lang. Well, first of all, we're live today. It's March 6th. March. Wow. Wow. Dude. March was the start of the lockdown. It's December. It's almost the end of the year. It's December 16. If you're going to be watching this when it's published now, it's probably going to be tomorrow, March 17. In any case, March 17, if you are all aware of the Yamaha Joy of Life with Yamaha Guitars contest, the tagging contest, we will be announcing the winners. We're live now, March 16. We'll be announcing it tomorrow. What? Sorry? December. Yeah. What's wrong with me? I keep thinking of the beginning of the lockdown. December 17. We will be announcing the 2 winners for the Yamaha Joy of Life with Yamaha Guitars tag contest. To recap lang po, if you take a picture of yourself that shows the joy that you have when you're playing your Yamaha guitar, and then you post it on Facebook or Instagram, then you share it and have people like it, you qualify for the contest. If you do a video, of course you qualify also. The difference is, kung nag-submit lang kayo ng picture, the grand prize for the winner, which we'll be announcing tomorrow, or if it's December 17, if you're watching it today, it will be a today. Winner for the Joy of Life with Yamaha Guitars tag contest. For the photos, the winner will receive 10,000 pesos in cash. And for the guitar player who showed the joy of playing Yamaha guitars by sending a video, the prize is 10,000 pesos plus a Yamaha MCB mini component system. Now, we don't have that mini component system yet. Dahil alam niyo naman siguro restricted travel and shipping of certain products, medyo siyempre, may limitations pa. So we are awaiting shipment of the Yamaha micro component series. It's a really good looking system. Sayang lang, we can't show to you, but kung sino man yung manalo per category, good luck, and hope you keep enjoying Yamaha guitars. Now, for today, since we are on the subject of Yamaha guitars, I'm going to show you very quickly a couple of guitars. This is the Yamaha RGX series. Now, this is the RGX 220DZ. Yeah. It has a pair of humbuckers, a Floyd Rose licensed double locking tremolo system, very simple layout, tone control, and the volume knob. Tapos, if you were watching kanina, I played through it. I'm going to play through it again. Well, I'll play through it nice and clean. So this is the tone of the bridge pickup. if you are one of those people like me who prefer their guitars to have a tremolo or vibrato system, then this is a really nice guitar for you. The neck, yung likod, it almost feels like bare wood. I think this is a satin finish, very smooth. Masarap masarap siyang hawakan. Now the double locking tremolo system. Truth be told, personally, I've stayed away from double locking tremolo systems dahil well, they're nice for those extreme dive bombs, which I try to avoid, but they're really good for doing regular. For stuff like that. Okay, now both pickups together and the neck pickup by itself. Now, who is this guitar for? It's for the guitar player na basically rock or metal guitar players would enjoy this sort of setup and configuration. A piece of word of advice nga pala, it's Christmas, so there are probably very very generous older brothers or dads or moms or whatever who want to purchase one of these guitars for their beginner guitar playing son or daughter. And if they say that most young kids would do their research and know what they want, right? So baka i-request nila yung ganito, I want a guitar with a double locking tremolo system because these systems help the guitar stay in tune when you do those radical those things. And okay lang yun. The thing though is, if you are going to buy a beginner aspiring rock guitars, a guitar with a double locking tremolo system, be warned, kung hindi kayo sanay with this kind of system, it can be a headache when it comes to restringing, or if you break a string. Ganito po yan eh. This tremolo system is known as a floating system. Kung titingnan natin ng mabuti, well, you can't really see it that well. But this entire bridge is actually floating. There are springs in the back, and then of course the strings are here. They kind of counteract each other. Tas ganyan yung, so it goes in both directions. So you can have the pitch go down, or you can have the pitch go up. Now there are traditional tremolo systems that can only go down, and that's fine. The advantage of systems like that is if you break a string, you won't have tuning problems. Pag ganito po kasi, if you break a string, the balance of tension between the strings and the springs in the back magiging off. So if I were to break even if it's just one string on a double locking tremolo system, mababawasan yung tension. Now the bridge will sit forward. No, sorry, sit backward. Because now mas malakas yung tension ng springs in the back than the strings here, dahil bitin na yung strings. And then you have to unlock and whatever. Now, if your guitar with a double locking tremolo system is set up to your requirements, madaling hanapin yung balance. When you're restringing, you kind of have to block this entire there's a cavity here. Kailangan i-block nyo to para hindi gumalaw si floating tremolo system. Okay? Then you can change the strings much like a normal regular guitar. If you don't do that, especially if you're going to be changing strings, as bagay yung strings, and of course maluwag pa yun, you have to stretch the strings and whatever, then it's going to take forever for you to tune a guitar with a double locking tremolo system. Now, if you're a pro, okay lang. But again, caution, if you're a beginner guitar player, or if you're the parent or an older brother or sister or a tito or tita of someone who wants to play a guitar with a double locking tremolo system, do a lot of research, because they might end up um, having to work too hard to keep the balance of the system in place. I hope that's clear. Um, that being said, these are very good. These are very good guitars that are quite versatile. Very simple configuration. Uh, if you roll off the tone control, you can get a reasonably jazzy tone. Let's try. Let's try. By the way, I forgot to mention. Yes, I'm using a looper. The RGX has 24 frets, so you get on a single string you get 2 full octaves. Now there's another variation of the RGX series, and it's this white one here. By the way, magkano nga ba to? Can anyone? Magkano nga ba to? Yes. Yes, paki-check. Yeah, we are live. May nanonood ba? Ilan sila? Tatlo? Dalawa? Oh, there are 2 people watching. See? Okay, very nice. Sige. Do. RGX. Itong RGX 220DZ. Yung white yung 420. 26,450. But this is part of the sale, diba? Is it? 20%. Yes, and it's 20% off. If you need more information, visit a Lyric branch near you. Now this one is the 420. 420. Now it's basically the configuration is basically the same. 2 humbuckers, double locking tremolo bridge. The difference is this one has EMG passive pickups. My understanding is Alnico pickups yung naki RGX 220, and dito sa RGX 420, these are ceramic pickups. Now there's going to be an argument as to which sounds better, an Alnico a pickup with Alnico pole pieces or a ceramic pickup. Yung ceramic po kasi I'll try not to confuse you. Pero yung isang gitara po may mga mga bilog-bilog dun sa pickup, yun yung pole pieces. And those pole pieces are magnetized. Yung ceramic, the magnet, well, there's no pole pieces, right? The magnet is right underneath the pickup. Na may nagsasabi na ceramic pickups, they're not as responsive, blah 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 blah. But for me, it's a matter of preference. Depends on your playing style and depends on the music that you play. So ito po yung tunog ng ceramic pickups. If I can, okay, I'll make another loop for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you recall, the other guitar has a slightly warmer sound. This one is mas malinis yung tunog niya. And I'll bypass. Okay. This is the bridge pickup sound. Both pickups together. And the neck pickup. Yun. The best way to figure out if which pickup design works for you is for you to try it out yourself. There are nuances that are not being translated enough when we go through this microphone and then we go out into the internet, into interwebs and whatever. The best way really for you to figure out what kind of guitar speaks to you or speaks to how you play is to really test one out yourself. And yes, we know it's kind of dangerous now, so when you go to a lyric branch near you, please don't forget to wear a face shield and a face mask. So ito yung tunog ni... Lagyan natin ng distortion. More or less, that's what it sounds like with distortion. To me, this sounds cleaner by virtue of having, well, partially because ceramic pickups. If you want a really, if you want a dirtier, gnarlier, sort of distorted tone, I think the Alnico uh, pickups in general have, they're hairier, they're a little ballsier. This one mas malinis, and I personally prefer yung medyo mas malinis na tunog, even with a lot of high gain on tap. So magkano uli si RGX 420? Ate Mau? Yeah. 38 tas less 20. Is it? Ayan, from 38 950. It's for Christmas it's 31 160. So there's 20% off on this guitar and 20% off on the RGX 220, and there's also a lot of other products we have available sa Lyric. Obviously, we have so many different musical instruments. We are live, kaya may mga maingay dun sa likod. Oo. And they are forgetting that we are using a wonderful stereo microphone from AKG. It's Lyra. It's very sensitive. It's essentially a condenser mic. No, no, this is also a good way to advertise the sensitivity of the AKG. Tsaka masaya naman talaga dito sa Lyric. Every day. It's a very sensitive microphone. So yun. So don't forget, we will be announcing the winners for the Joy of Life with Yamaha Guitars competition. Kung sino man yung manalo ng 10,000, makikibalato po ako dahil magpapasko na. And kung sino man yung manalo ng 10,000 with the micro component system, why don't you keep the micro component system and donate the 10,000 to me? No, joke. Sige. Right? So to all the 4 people who watch this Lyric Philippines YouTube live, we'll see you again. And all 4 of you, 5 of you, whatever, please spread the word. You can subscribe to the Lyric Philippines YouTube channel, and we will be providing even more content, both live and pre-tape stuff with regards to all products distributed by Lyric. So yun po. Make waves with Yamaha and play the best brands with Lyric, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy.